What's good, you guys? This is going to be your weekly reading for I don't know. No, just kidding. I'll put it in the description box. I'm recording this a little early. Okay, so I will put it in the title what week this is for, but this is definitely for you guys, Aries, all right? Sun, moon, risings, or any other placements of Aries in your chart, or you guys could have heavy Aries energy in your chart, or you guys could be cross-watching for an Aries. As I always say, you guys, be mindful that these readings are not personal readings. They are just general collective energies. I only speak for those whom I'm given to speak to. The message that I have to speak, whoever is meant to receive that message will know that it's for them, or, you know, you just got to use your discernment to know whether or not it could be for you. So if it's not the message for you, hopefully you'll find somebody that does resonate with you, or maybe next week, who knows. If you guys would like a personal reading for yourself, you guys can check out in the description box below the link to my website, which will take you to my shop. You guys could choose a reading if you guys find something you like. If you guys happen to purchase, don't forget to email me to set up a booking date or a time if a time is needed for your reading. Also, if you guys have questions about my readings or availability, feel free to email me. All right, Aries, I'm going to be using the Wisdom, I think it's called Whispers of Ganesha, I think. So this will be for the energy for overall this week. Let's see what's good with you. You have openness. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Empowerment and spiritual quests. Okay. I'm going to pull some major arcana cards to clarify and see what we get. Love, which is the Lovers, Karma, which is Judgment, and Change, which is the Tower. So, let's see. So this week, I feel with the openness card, which equals, okay, so it's number 18, so that equals number 9. I feel like this, I feel any connectedness that you have with certain people, whether it's some closed off energy, whether it's yours or someone else's that you're dealing with, someone that hasn't been as open as they should with their feelings or the emotions. It does not have to be romantic energies. This could be anyone in your life. It could be a platonic connection or situation. I do feel like it will be some sort of significant transformation that takes place when it comes to being open. There could be some important communication between you and a lover or a loved one. Okay, I feel like it's going to clear the air. It could have something to do with the Mercury retrograde, because Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury, and Gemini is the zodiac for the Lovers card. So it could also be something in relation to a Gemini, or it could have something to do with communication, which I feel like it is communication. Then you have the Judgment card with empowerment, number 23. So yeah, this is going to be a significant week for you guys. Definitely if this has anything to do with guided communication, some sort of guided message maybe that you are going to put out or that you're going to receive. And the solar plexus rules the empowerment card. So if you guys need assistance with public speaking, or you need the courage to communicate something with someone, hence this card, it could definitely be something in relation to the past, maybe someone from the past, or a situation that happened in the past, or something that you just wish to speak upon, maybe that happened a long time ago. Whatever it is, I feel like Spirit is giving you the go-ahead to do that. So you might want to tap into your solar plexus energy to give you that confidence or that inner strength, or it could even be creative energies as well. But I feel like this is all divinely inspired. Then you have Change with the Tower card with spiritual quest. So there's something significant that will take place in as far as your spiritual journey goes. So you could be at a very significant time, but I feel like this has something to do with past, so maybe you're reflecting upon some things. This can also, some of you guys may be learning the lesson of surrender. Like Spirit is like, it's this energy of halting, like stop. With number 40, now this could represent your spiritual guides and your ancestors coming through on your behalf to shift some things, and it may require you to get out of the way. They may have to shake some things up to get you out of the way. But you got 2 Scorpio cards. So this may happen on an emotional level. This could happen on a subconscious level. But nonetheless, that is what I'm getting generally. Let's see what's going on with the big stuff. For Aries. 6 of Pentacles. I think I have this card in reverse. 10 of Cups. I think this is the Judgment card. 3 of Cups. The 8 of Pentacles. The 12 of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. The 4 of Swords. 6 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Okay, so let's see here. So you have 2 major arcana cards right above one another. You have the World card. So the 6 of Pentacles, I took it in reverse. I didn't mean to because my deck was upside down. But I feel like the overall energy, like where you are with all of this, this has something to do with seeing eye to eye, give and take, seeing eye to eye with something or someone, or excuse me, something maybe spiritually outside of yourself. So let's see. My camera's all crooked. I hope y'all can see the cards. Good. I also feel like there's something about fulfillment. Maybe you feel a sense of lack with something, like you're not getting something, you're no longer fulfilled. It could be in relations to something specifically or someone specifically, because there's an ending with the World card. And I feel like this is the overall energy, is that there's some sort of completion. And I feel like some of you guys may be looking at this in a negative sense, or just not seeing it for what it is, you know, to look at it in a much more broader or positive perspective for some of you. But I do see that there's an ending of a cycle or chapter. So with the 3 of Cups, this could be in relation to some sort of connection, some sort of bonds, platonic or romantic, it doesn't matter. I feel like it's pretty much every situation or connection. Now, for some of you, it could be the end of some sort of third party or love triangle situation, associations. So the foundation of this has to do with connections with you know, your circle of loved ones or people in your life, or significant people in your life at least. Some of you guys may be ending some sort of party life. Some of you guys may want to focus on creating and building something financially, or just focusing on bettering yourself. Maybe you feel like certain things or people or a person just does not fit. With the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like this is mastering the self, and I feel like you've been working towards something. Now with the Knight of Pentacles, or the Knight of Swords, sorry, I don't know why I said Pentacles, I guess because the 8 of Pentacles, but the Knight of Swords, some of you guys are looking back, even though you need to be moving forward. You're looking backwards, and it could be because you're still trying to gather information about what was in relations to the past. So take what applies to you. But I do get that this energy is kind of like, yeah, you feel like you need to contemplate something. You don't really feel like you're ready to move forward, which I feel like is not true. I feel like it's time to move forward, but there's something here that's halting this. You're looking back at something, or you feel like you have to. Like I said, you may feel like, okay, I need to do this because I need to figure out if I'm making the right decision or the right move. Is there something that I'm potentially missing? And I feel with the Temperance card, this could have something to do with time. So you're being influenced by timing. You're being influenced by something that maybe, it could even be healing. So maybe you are being guided by your angels or your spiritual guides to heal something from your past, because you did have the Judgment card in the other spread. So it could be something that you do need to look back on, but it doesn't mean that, you know, you're not moving forward. So with the 6 of Cups, again, something with the past, something in your past is coming up to the surface. And I feel like your fear is that potentially you're going to revert back, or there's this fear of leaving the past behind, because with the 8 of Swords, you're overthinking this a little bit too much. You're all in your head about the situation. You're not seeing it for what it is. Again, you got these two or these three swords, the Knight, the Four, and the Eight of Swords. So there is, and then you also have an equal amount of Cups. So I feel like this is an emotional situation. I feel like there's something or an aspect of a situation that you're not ready to let go of. It doesn't have to be an ending of a relationship or situation with someone. It could just represent an ending of like some sort of aspect of the situation or the connection. But I do get like there's too much overthinking. You're not seeing this in a positive perspective, because even though the Ten of Cups is in a not so good position, I still see these two cards, especially with the Three of Cups. I'm looking at the surrounding cards. So you're not seeing this in a positive light, I feel, whatever it is. But do take whatever you need to look at or heal, because I feel like Spirit is kind of guiding you in this, but it's the way that you go about it that really makes all the difference. So yeah, so I'm seeing Taurus energy, I'm seeing Virgo, Libra energy, I'm seeing Scorpio, I'm seeing Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Cancer energy. So this could be timing. It doesn't have to be a zodiac sign of someone or yourself. This could just be the time frame of the zodiac seasons. So let's see what's good with the love aspects for you guys. So you guys are all unique. You guys have your own relationship situations and statuses. So please only take what may resonate with you. I'm just looking at the overall energy and how it's going to affect those born under the sign of Aries, or those who have Aries Venus signs, or Aries in their 5th or 7th house, or whoever may be cross-watching for an Aries love interest. So you got karmic, February, signs and synchronicity, awakening, ego, death, and transformation with September. Okay, so February and September are significant months for you guys, so keep that in mind. This is a big ass oracle deck, you guys, so it's kind of hard to fit everything in frame. If you guys are interested in this deck, it's the relationship oracle deck. It's on my website. It is a big ass oracle deck, you know, but that's what makes it unique. And on top of that, it's not hard to read. You guys can easily see what's going on. All right, so I'm going to clarify this with the tarot. Okay, so again, you guys have Temperance that came out. 4 Swords again that came out. I shuffled this good. 6 of Cups, 8 of Swords. This has something to do with what I picked up in the other reading. And then you have the Tower card now in a different deck. So this is the second time the Tower card has come out. So second time all of these energies came out again. So this definitely has something to do with your overall energy. It's affected by your love life, or if it's not romantically, then this could be a platonic relationship that's affecting you in some way. Okay, so Temperance could represent a Sagittarius person, or it could represent timing, divine timing. It could represent alchemy and balance. So I feel like there's a karmic connection here that you may have invested a lot of time and energy into, or you're still recovering from healing. Now, this could be a past lover. Does not have to be anyone currently in your life, actively in your life. This could be someone from your past. Could be a Sagittarius. You got February with the 4 of Swords. So I feel like something may significantly have happened in February. Maybe the relationship got put on hold or on pause, or you're thinking about something that happened in February. So you're trying to meditate and reflect on what's happened. I feel you're looking at something specifically that took place. Now, it could be that you're dealing with someone in that's born in February, or you could be, you know, have some Aries in your chart, but you're just born in February. You could be a Pisces or something, or an Aquarius. So just take what resonates. But with the 4 of Swords, I do feel like there's something that you're trying to reflect and meditate on with the situation. Something could have been put on hold. With signs and synchronicities, I feel Spirit is telling you to look at something from the past, but it's the way that you do it, not looking at it in a sense of regret or beating yourself up, or, you know, sadness or some sort, like not stagnant energy, looking back at what it is that you learned from the situation. So there could have been something that took place that was very significant that Spirit wants you to take note of in the past. Could be a pattern. It could be like some sort of synchronicity that you constantly received in the past, or something that Spirit wants you to see. With awakening, ego, death, and transformation. So I feel like whatever this is that you're going, because you're going through a transformation, an ego death and awakening. We go through them. We don't go through just one. We go through many periods of that. But with the Eight of Swords, I feel like whatever this is that's bothering you or triggering you mentally, this is because this is something that Spirit's trying to make you aware of, something that does need to be addressed and released. I feel like some of you guys may have been blinded by something or someone or this person, and I feel like you may be aware of this or you're seeing it, but don't beat yourself up, because it could be like, oh my God, like, what just happened? So a lot of you guys may not be going through this spiritual awakening yet, but it may happen in September, where you're going to get some sort of clarity about why certain situations did not manifest the way that you wanted them to. With the Tower card, I feel like if you had a situation that was overpowering to you, or someone that you felt like had some sort of power over you, you're going to get clarity about this. You're going to understand this from a deeper perspective. And it could be due for some of you, the ego death and the transformation and awakening that you're currently going through. If this part resonates with you, then it's like, okay, now I understand it and I see it for what it is. September is going to be significant for you guys in relations to whatever this energy is that I'm picking up on. But I really feel strongly that a karmic connection with a Sagittarius is definitely affecting something that's happening now. And Spirit wants you to see it for what it is. This person may come back around for you to review or reflect something. Or maybe the fact that you forgot about this person, they're coming back up again, means something. It's something that you need to see. So again, you got Scorpio energy. You have Sagittarius energy, Libra energy, Gemini, and Aries as well. So hopefully this reading resonated with whomever it was meant to resonate with. If you like this video, feel free to like it, share this video with someone, or share the channel publicly, or subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys back next week. Much love to you. Peace.